Hi, it's Lana. I'm here today to just talk a little bit about the tools that I use for diamond painting, which isn't a whole lot. First, we have the light table. It's just a standard Amazon light table. I don't know how much it was, 50, 60 bucks, maybe more, maybe less. I can't even remember. I've had it for a long time. It lasts forever. So we'll talk a little bit about the diamond storage that I use. So I use these little cups. They come from Michaels. I think these are like $10 for this tray. It does have a lid, but the lid is in the way, so I don't even have the lid on. It's these little cups right here. Screws off and on. And I find that these are small, but it's okay because they will fill the tray that I use. Oh, it looks like Daisy has joined us today. Hi, Miss Daisy. How are you? We'll just let her walk around. Um, it's easier that way. So, hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Yes, I know. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay, so these are the trays that I use. And what doesn't fill up the trays, I put in little Ziploc bags. So here's the little Ziploc bags. These are from Amazon. I'm not sure how much they are, but they're 2x3s. I'll just put what doesn't go in here, I'll just put in here. And if you watched my kitting up for hydrangea garden birds, you'll see the bags that I'm talking about. Now, sweetie, don't knock things off, okay? This is my little trash can for bad drills. When I change my wax, I'll put it in there. And I have 4 of these trays. I haven't needed more. I haven't had a kit where I've needed more. I did have a kit that had 98 colors. I had to put 2 in the bags and use them that way. But I really like these trays, and what I like so much about them is that I have this little funnel system that I use to put the drills back in the cups. And this just came off of a vacuum cleaner that I had. It was an attachment. I don't even remember what it was. And this is just a standard kitchen funnel. But this happens to fit perfectly over the cups. No gaps at all. It fits perfectly over the cups. So I just pour them back in, and that's how I like it. This is the tray that I use. I have a couple of these. I bought some new ones because I felt like this was getting old, and the new ones are so staticky, and I have them sitting with some dryer sheets in them, and I hope it's going to work itself out because I find it really hard to shake the drills down. But I like this because I can pour the drills in, and then I can cover them. Miss Daisy, you are wreaking havoc. So I can shake the drills, but I don't use the orange bit. I just tend to pour my drills out that way. Okay, my tools aren't a whole lot. Most importantly, I have a pair of magnifying glasses that I wear over my regular reader glasses because I'm not as young as I used to be, and it's hard for me to see. For a long time, I used this wax. It's from, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, Maiwa Make Your Own Wall Art. And this is alien putty, and I do in multi-place, and I find this to be better than the wax. I used this for a very, well, I mean, it lasts forever. I've had this for a long time. I used it for a really long time, but I'm a hard presser, and I felt that I needed a firmer putty. And also, this would leave some residue in little bits on my diamonds. And so I had a have a little ball of this, and I would use it to pick off any residue or whatever that would happen to get on my diamonds. So, because I felt that I was too hard of a presser and this putty may be soft, I switched to the blue alien putty. This putty it had a little bit of a learning curve, but I got through it because I absolutely adore this putty. This putty is really hard, good for hard presser. I can really lay on it and it doesn't dip in my pin. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. This stuff is great. It does have a bit of a learning curve, but I will never go back to anything else, I don't think. I just absolutely love this stuff. I'll leave a link below where you could buy it if you like it, if you're interested in something like that. I multi-place. So this is my only pen. I use a 10 placer. I place anything from 1 to 10, sometimes 11 if I get lucky with this. And sometimes if I feel the need to use a single placer, I will use this end of it. And what I have found is that I don't like either one of these putties in the single placer. So what I like in the single placer is the Diamond Art Club red wax. It seems to last forever in the single placer. It doesn't last as long in the multi placer, but it seems to last a good long time in the single placer. So that's what I use in the single placer. The other thing that I use is this pen. The new Diamond Art Club kits come already perforated, but I do Dreamer Design also, and they are not perforated. The plastic is not perforated. So this has a tiny little nip on it that you can slice through the plastic, but not through the painting. So I will use this for that. And the only other, oh, I have two other things. If I occasionally feel the need that a row has gone wonky or I have a gap or something, I'll use this to kind of scoot it, and maybe I'll use this. So I do have another pen, but I don't often use this. Sometimes I find just a fingernail is all I need. And my last tool is this pair of tweezers. These are the Dreamer Design tweezers. And none of the other Dreamer Design tweezers I have are quite this. I don't know what the deal with this set is. They have a real good bounce back or whatever you want to call it. The points are getting a little bit worn, but that's okay. I will continue to use them until I can't, and then I will find something else. So that is my toolkit. I know a lot of people have a ton of tools that they use, but I really honestly don't. I had the funnel, but my little daisy knocked it onto the floor. But this is all I use. I'll throw that in there. I don't use it anymore, but I did use it for a long time. Now, a little bit later, I am expecting a mystery box from Diamond Art Club. I saw them go on sale last week, And I ordered one, and I have just been sitting here regretting it ever since because I am very particular. I really like colorful pictures without a lot of color blocking. And I ordered it on impulse because it was $40. So maybe up to like a 50, well, I don't know, 50%, but $30, $40 off. So I bought one, and then I saw the titles of it, of what they could have been, and I looked them up, and there's only like maybe one or two that I really, really would want. It's coming today, and I'm a little bit nervous about it, but we are going to unbox it together, and you will see either my happiness or disappointment. Either way, it will be coming next. Well, the diamond painting came, and we're going to go ahead and open it. Due to some technical difficulties, I'm doing a voiceover. So let's see me open this painting and see if I like it or not. Here's my cat. My cat came to say hello. She sees that there is a box in the room, and like all cats, she wants to check out the box. And that is Miss Daisy. Well, I got the oh, what was it called? Hummingbirds and hydrangea, and this is one of the ones that I really didn't want, but that's okay. I do have a friend that she missed out on the sale, and she offered to buy mine from me if I didn't like it, so I'll probably sell it to her if she wants it. But we'll open it up and take a look at it. Maybe I'll see the canvas and just, that was Charles, my other cat, who knocked over my little lamp. So we're going to go ahead and open it and see if, maybe I can be swayed by the looking at the actual canvas. I got a silver card with that. And like all diamond art clubs, the canvas is always stunning, always beautiful. I, you have to love the canvases. Uh, this one has 69 colors, but it's probably 69 shades of purple and green and gray and white. Mm, let's look at the drills. The drills, you know, pretty bland palette for my likes. Other people may absolutely love it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just tend to prefer real bright, vibrant, all colors of the rainbow type paintings. So there's nothing wrong with this painting. I may, think about it for a little while if I'm going to do it or not. We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If you're enjoying my videos, please like and subscribe. It will help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.